Cool. Cathy, so your assignment was to create a story based on a personal experience without using a script or notes. One of the areas, especially for this assignment, that I was a little bit confused on was I wasn't sure if it was a personal story or not. So I know that we spoke before your speech and you did let me know that it was a personal story and you changed the names. Maybe letting us know at the beginning of your speech would have helped, especially for those people who would have been filling out this evaluation specifically, which gave them the assignment. How well was your story developed? I thought very well. You talked about the relationships between the different characters and you developed the characters throughout the story as opposed to at the very beginning, which I thought was a really interesting way of doing that. How did the story go to a climax? Definitely once the relationships became more intricate and then you found out that Mel, I think that was what you said, Mel was pregnant with her boyfriend. She didn't want to tell him. She wanted to tell the husband it was hers or his. That was really interesting, and that was like, okay, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? Like, is Amy gonna tell him? Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Were the characters well developed? I thought sort of. You did develop them throughout the story, but I feel like you could have developed them a little bit better based on their actions. I really only was able to know, I would say Mel, based on the actions, and I was like, oh wow, she's super not trustworthy. She's not telling him it's his baby. Like, what's up with that? So I thought really developing some of those other characters and getting to know, especially Amy and Rory, a little bit better because the story was supposed to be about them, would have helped to make it that much more impactful. You did not really use specific dialogue. There were no dialogue interactions during the story, but you definitely used a lot of events like the first kiss at the park and like that different event, or how they were playing board games at night and card games and they were all in that apartment. I thought that was really interesting to see that setting of them all together. And my suggestions would be to add a little bit more dialogue, to develop your characters a little bit better and maybe focus on those very specific characters who were falling in love, and also to soften up your transitions a little bit. I felt like when you were speaking it was a lot of, and then this happened, so then this, and then this, so then this. So it would have really helped if you had maybe slowed down a little bit and just really let us get to know the characters in order to make the story just so much more sweeter, because I thought it was a really sweet story. But that would be my recommendations. I thought you did a great job. I really enjoyed listening to your stories and I can't wait to hear your next one. Thank you.